Hello YouTube, welcome to the video. Today it's the 23rd of January. We're Wednesday, and I just came back from the gym. I hit shoulders, chest and triceps, and I wanted to show you again what we are eating today, and also I will give you some knowledge actually about protein, which is a supplement that we use to gain a bit of more muscle. But this being said, let's check out the dinner for today. We have some steak. I'm gonna put some pepper here. We are gonna grill it in a pan without any fat source. Here we have some vegetables with a bit of olive oil, and here we have brown rice again. Okay, so I'm gonna heat up the pan and give you a little bit of knowledge about protein. And why exactly I want to talk to you about protein. It's because my parents always used to complain that I was buying protein and I was drinking protein, and they don't actually know what it is. So protein, you can find it in a lot of stuff. You can find it in meat and fish, even in carbohydrates, etc. But we usually buy it in powders because it's convenient, it's easy, absorbable, and it can give you a few benefits. But mainly, proteins is not steroids. It's not a miracle product that if you take one scoop after the workout, for example, after 1 month, then you won't be like huge. It will not turn. This won't turn you into a bodybuilder. It will never be. It's only continuously eating high protein foods in your diet that will make you increase your body weight and your muscle. So not a steroid, it's not bad. If you overuse it, you can feel some stomach pains. I had it before when I was taking 2 scoops a day. I really limit myself to 1 scoop a day of protein. I like to use isolate whey protein as it has the lowest amount of carbohydrates and sugars and fat sources. So if you're a bit overweighted, I would really recommend isolate whey protein. It's the finest source of whey protein you can find, and sometimes it's more expensive. You don't need to buy really expensive proteins for it to be for it to work, but just find something that you like, a product. For example, this one I bought in Aldi. It's an isolate whey protein. If you see it, if you look at the label, you see it's low fat and low carb, so everything we need. If you're looking to build more mass, you need to consider a protein which has a bit more of carbohydrates, of sugars, and of fats, and mostly then it's called a mass gainer, because it doesn't only contain whey protein, it also contains other types of nutritious food that will make you increase muscle size. So it's not only the protein that will increase your muscle, it's a combination about everything. So this is heating up here. And my parents were always like, on family reunions, everybody, Sebastian is taking proteins, Sebastian that, you can see it that he's taking protein because he looks unnatural. I was looking a bit unnatural because I was a bit overweighted, and you increase the muscle, and the parents and mostly people that don't know anything about fitness, they think this is a bad product, that it will fuck up your diet, your health, but it's not true. It's not true at all. Of course, if you overdo, maybe it can have some bad benefits. For example, people who eat really like huge amounts of protein, not only from protein source, but like in general, they overdo the protein, and then they can, in the end, after 30 years, they have some sort of cancer, etc. But no, this won't happen. So we're gonna cook our steak. I'm gonna take the big one. And yeah, man, it's always. I'm showing you these examples so that you can do it for at home as well. Just really easy foods, nutritious. Of course, we will eat some some ketchup with that, and drink some zero drinks because we're on a diet. And yeah, on the next video we will talk about creatine, what it is, what it does, what it doesn't do. It's also not a steroid. And you can, some of you maybe you're on steroids and you see, yeah, this guy, he's not looking so muscular. Why is he giving advice? I know a lot of people on YouTube and just in the fitness industry, when you see them on the fitness conventions, they're jacked, they're huge, they're double size of me, they're really ripped. But that's because you can be ripped naturally, but you can also be ripped because of steroids, and you can have huge muscle because of steroids. But at the end of the day, I don't want to take steroids. They're too expensive, they're unhealthy, and I think I will feel much more rewarded when I do everything naturally. So if you believe you don't have to look like a bodybuilder, if you really want to, go ahead, do whatever you want. But if you just want to have a lean body, a little bit muscular, and just have a beach body style, and yeah, then you shouldn't take steroids, and you should stay natural and train naturally. Let your body adapt, and shit doesn't go so fast, you know. It takes time. Everything takes time, and when you understand that it's a process of many years, you won't lose. You will only succeed, because it's getting shredded and changing your body type from mesomorph to, not changing, but adapting, so that you get a little bit more lean than your genetics tell you to be. Then you will succeed. So have a look at the meats we're making. So I told you the trick already with the rice and how to divide it. I'm still using it actually. So I'll take the rice, the brown rice. This is going to be 45 carbohydrates, let's say a few 4 carbs if we divide it in 2. And this is going to be like 200 grams of meat per, so 50 grams of protein, etc. But you can see in the link, in the description below, what the macronutrients are for this meal without the ketchup. But ketchup is quite okay. If you like sauces, in Belgium it's really a habit to eat mayonnaise, to eat fatty sauces, and you know, you have also sauces that don't contain fat, and this is really good here. For example, you can eat ketchup, you can eat barbecue sauce, you can eat mustard, you can make yourself some yogurt sauces that can really taste a bit like mayonnaise. And actually I need to make a video on sauces once, because it's really important. Because people in Belgium, if you don't have a sauce, for example, with this meal, it's not a real Belgian meal. We really like to cook in sauces. So enough about sauces. So we have a good meal. We had a good pre-workout too, but we had a good workout, and yeah, tomorrow we speak about creatine. That's right. That's it. And I don't know if you see already a change in my my physique, but a change will come, and I will do my best. I think I need to decrease a bit my carbohydrates, but that's gonna be in February. So yeah, see you.